guys, we're that camping couple, and today we're at Cache Creek, Colorado in Granite, and we're panning and sluicing for gold.
That's right, guys. So what we're going to try to do today is set up the sluice, show y'all how to do that. I'm not a pro, but we can get it set up and run some gold. We got some material back here that we're going to run. It's actually in a deep hole someone already started. We've been down the stream a little bit, and it's paid out really well, but there's someone in our spot. So we're going to come up here, hopefully get enough pressure from this little side stream and find some gold. Alright guys, so there's not enough water pressure here, so I'm going to try up a little bit further up and then see what we can do, because it's not moving the gravel hardly at all. So let's try that. Alright guys, still not as much pressure as I'd like, and we'll probably have to pour pretty slow, but we won't miss any gold, that's for sure. So we're going to get started. He's bringing some dirt right now, and we'll see what kind of color we get from the first bucket or two. So we'll catch y'all in a minute. Alright guys, so we got the first 2 buckets full. I'm going to go ahead and empty this in the sluice and see if we get any good color. Definitely some black sand in here. We got a nice little picker right here already. See it sitting before you even get to the sluice. Let me finish this bucket and we'll pick it all up. Yeah, there's a couple good little pieces in this stuff. As you can see, I'm going way too fast with this, but we're not here to make money. We're just here to show you some gold. All right, so we're gonna let this clean out and we'll show you what we got in the first bucket. All right, guys, so this is just one bucket right here. You can just see the front is just full of gold. There's a lot of black sand left. Some of the gold even traveled. There's a couple pieces all over the back here. And that's just one bucket. So that's a really good bucket for Cache Creek. There's even a piece right here, almost a picker right up here in front. Let me see if you can see that. I mean, right up here in front. Hadn't even made it to the, whatever you want to call it. So we're pretty excited about that. We're gonna get that cleaned up and head on to the next bucket.
Alright guys, so we made it to the hole that we've been digging, and we're going to show you how we fill our buckets using the concentrators.
You can see we got, what, 5-6 foot of cobble, and we're actually going down in here in this lower level, and there's a lot of heavies. Like right here's a pretty heavy rock. There's an irony one right here. And so we look for those heavy rocks, and that's where that gold gets trapped. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how we take our buckets with the concentrate. We only use the 1/2 inch. You can go smaller, but I mean, really you don't need to. So we're gonna scoop this up, show you how to shake it and get it all broke down, and then we're gonna carry it back over and see the gold. As you can see, we find big chunks of quartz too. And that's a real good indicator because they're heavy, real heavy. People leaving their trash. All right, guys, so we got our buckets full. We're not gonna fill them completely full because it's a little walk, so we're gonna take them over there and see what we get out of the hole. All right, guys, so I just wanted to give y'all a little look into the hole. You can see these different, these different layers right here from the different floods. And so that cobble gets caught right in between those layers, and right down this bottom right here is where that gold will set usually. That's what they're looking for. They look for that layer. There's a little root. But they look for that layer, and then they try to get that bottom piece. So that whole area is good, but a lot of the heaviers will go right down this bottom. So hopefully what we got out of this corner, you can see the different layers through here, and there's some big cobble. So I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see how it does. All right, guys, so we're gonna do cleanup. We've done 6 buckets. We're gonna see what kind of gold we've got. I know we've got a lot of color up here, and hopefully down below we've got quite a bit. My snuffer bottle's broke, so I'm gonna show you how to clean up your sluice in a 5-gallon bucket. You always want to double check and make sure you don't leave any gold in these V-shaped grooves. And then you pull it back up. And you unsnap these. And you want to do the same thing with this. Just give it a good rinse. And you want to snap these back or it won't fit. And just slide it back in here. And we'll rinse the rest of this carpet off. And then what I like to do is take your carpet, kind of roll it up, and just stick it down in the bucket. And then we'll rinse the main body of the sluice again. Now everything you got in the sluice should be in the bottom of your bucket. I'll usually pour off the top bit of water and then take my carpet and line it inside the bucket. I don't know if you can see that, and rub it. Just try to get all that gold off. People that do this a lot usually actually burn this at the end of the year and then pan out whatever they've got left in it, because fine gold will get trapped in this. All right, so for the next step, you want a little fine mesh screen to catch all your heavies and your big rocks. You want to set it right above your screen or your pan, and you want to have the little ridges facing out, so while you're pouring the water, it's catching the gold if it's coming out the bottom. You always want to make sure you go through these, because you might get lucky and find a little nugget or even a piece of quartz with some gold on it. All right, so my buddy Doug here, we met him at camp 2 nights ago. He's gonna pan this out for us, and we'll show you all the good gold we got. All right, guys, so this is a whole day's work at Cache Creek, about 15 buckets or so, and I'm happy with this. Probably 1.5 grams or maybe a little more. So y'all need to come on out here to Cache Creek, find you a hole, and get some gold.
Okay guys, so it's the end of the day and we found about 1.5 grams to 2 grams together, and instead of splitting it, we just want to give our camp neighbors all of it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
Awesome.
You can make that button.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Wow. You guys are awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe.